We also want to know the do's and don'ts, right? I mean,
Okay.
so we've talked about the different factors and of course, what are the important factors and all that. So if you can little bit talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, we already talked, about the commonsensical things like ask questions, don't talk too much. I mean, listen more and be polite. Don't be on your phone. Don't scan the room while you're talking to somebody else. But the main things for me is everybody in the room is of equal importance. There is nobody of higher value or lower value in the room than yourself, because everybody has to give something. Everybody knows something what you don't know. Everybody contributes, and you cannot judge the book by the cover. So go into a networking event, and everybody in the room is of equal importance. And don't go in a networking event with your own agenda saying, oh, I'm going to talk to this person and I'm going to ask him for a job and I'm going to tell everybody how good I am. And no, that's not how it works. So you should add value by helping others and sharing information, ideas, introducing others to each other, and be prepared, like Shana says. A common ground is current events. Be aware what's happening economically, politically, socially. That is easy topic to talk about. And when you are in a discussion with somebody, ask open questions and listen carefully. You can build your whole answers on what a person says. You can figure out what will be the next step for the person. You will learn the personality of a person. Just listen carefully and keep your promises and follow up quickly. And the most important is that you remember networking is not a talent, but a skill. I can't repeat it enough. Please take that to, if you don't take anything from this presentation, take this to your heart, and that you will build your brand through networking. So the way you want to be seen is the way you have to behave and conduct yourself as a networking event.
Sure.
And the great VCP, visibility, credibility, profitability.
That's so important. I really like the way you've put it, VCP, like VCR sometime. Great.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we have a question. Can we take that?
Of course. I'm happy.
How would you suggest someone to network successfully at an event where they don't know anybody?
Just walk into the room, scan the room. Don't be the first. Don't be too late. So come 10 minutes, 15 minutes later than it starts. Go into the room, take a deep breath, tell yourself, I know a lot, I have strengths, I am good in what I'm doing. Scan the room, look for somebody with open body language. Maybe somebody else is also standing alone. Go to that person, start a conversation, say, it looks like you have been here also for the first time, or is this your first time? How do you feel, and what are you doing? And let that person talk. Or look into a circle. When 3 people standing together and there is a gap, you can join. You can say, would you mind if I join you? And I haven't heard the answer no yet. In all these 40 years, nobody gave me a no. And then you can answer. I mean, I have one bad experience. That was when I moved to Switzerland. And Swiss German is completely different than normal German. I went to a networking event and I was sitting at a table, and the question came up if anybody is not speaking or understanding Swiss German. And I said, me, would just been in the country for 2 days. And then everybody started speaking Swiss German, and I didn't understand a word the whole during the whole lunch. So that was a bit frustrating, but that made me angry, and it made me going the next time again and try it, and it worked much better. So no, it is, people are not mean. So don't, you got to jump into the cold water for a moment and overcome that hurdle to enter the room. And once you are in the room, just walk, and don't be standing with the same person the whole evening. Walk the room a bit. You don't have to meet everybody, at the event either, but walk the room and look for the people who are standing alone, who show with their body language that they are open to, to let a new joiner into their circle. Start a conversation with how people feel.
Little bit on the women topic again, if I may. So what would be your conclusion on why women need network or networking?
Because we are not visible enough, and we are not in the percentage in a higher position as we should be. And because we deserve to be seen for the value that we bring to the table, even though we have limited time and we network differently than men, it is my belief that a group of people where also women contribute are more successful than only women or only men. And that is for the benefit of everybody, because we learn from each other and we contribute to the overall success of a company, or or a firm, or enterprise or social setup. We have to acknowledge that we are different, that we need to support each other. So that is also, again, why I keep saying we need more male supporters, and we need to get the chair at the table that we deserve. And that is where we are still lacking behind.
Right. Beat, do you have any final comments or any, concluding remarks?
Well, just take advantage of this opportunity that Shahnaz offers you to network. It is a safe environment, so there is nothing to lose, and it's getting to know each other and to enlarge your network, and keep in touch with the people you network with.
Thank you, Beat. Those are very, very inspiring words. We actually, for all the participants, we actually have members from all over the world. We have around, I think now, more than 500 or close to 700 members following us in different social media. And we have senior management, CEOs, CFOs, board directors from different countries. So please, I mean, it is an opportunity. We want everyone to take advantage. Yes, of course, I want to say advantage, and contribute to your career growth, your business growth, and we will definitely want to also support our members emotionally, because I think that we want to be part of your support system, not your office, not your home, but something in between, bridging the gap, for all of you. So we want to be that part of our members' life, which will be contributing towards their growth. So with that note, I like to end today's event. Thanks to all our participants. You've been wonderful. So thank you once again to everyone.